Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of DCUO Online. In today's video guys, I'll be testing that Clarion artifact ability to see where the shield stands in relation to all the healing powers that I have in the game so far. So I'll be testing the shields to see which shield overrides the Clarion artifact. So I'll be testing it against Water Healing Bubble Shield, Celestial Blessing 4-man shield, Electric Flux 4-man shield, Sorcery Boons of Soul. This is Boons of Soul blood?
Boon of Souls.
Yes, Sorcery Boons of Soul 4-man shield. I hope I got it correct there. And Nature, I think it's Swarm 4-man shield. So that's the 5 shields I'll be testing against. Water, Electric, Celestial, Sorcery, and Nature. I'll be testing the Clarion to see how it works with those other shields in relation to those other shields. So before I get into it, as you guys see here, I'm stuck here guys in this thing here. I'm basically stuck in this side here. So with that being said, let me just get straight into and describe what the Clarion actually does here real quick here. So the Clarion, I'll be talking about Clarion's guide here. When you're empowered by weapon buff, target above 95% health, healed by rest of melee, receive a shield for 12 seconds. The shield's effectiveness is increased 100%. Players can only benefit from this once every 30 seconds. So basically, I'm going to be proccing the shield when I hit my weapon buff, and the group health is like 95% or more. So alright, with that being said guys, let's get right into testing. Alright guys. Alright. So here guys, I'm going to be testing Celestial Shield to see if it overrides the Clarion Shield, which is Celestial Shield is called Blessing. That's the 4-man shield for Celestial. So what I'll do real quick, let me show you guys a load out here real quick here. Fairy weapon, the weapon buff, the buff. So before I could get that shield on me, health gotta be 95% or more for that shield to proc. So I'll show you guys the animation here real quick. Do a weapon attack, the shield procs. Alright, Neff, hit that blessing. Let me see if it override. So blessing overrides the shield, as you guys can see there. I'll do it again and show you guys. Let me know when your blessing is ready again and you're ready to pop it. I'll let you know when to pop it. As soon as I say hit your shield, right? No, not yet. Not. I'm gonna hit my weapon buff first, the shield, and then I'll tell you exactly when to hit yours. Like I'll say hit yours immediately. Like 2 seconds after I tell you to hit yours. I want to see if it override. So let me know when it's ready. Alright, I'll tell you what, when I say hit it, hit yours, right? So here I'm gonna proc my shield. Alright, hit yours. Override immediately. Okay. So Celestial Blessing 4-man shield overrides the Clarion shield, guys. As you can see there. Now I'm gonna determine if the Clarion shield will override the blessing. Alright. Is your blessing ready? Okay. Hit your blessing. Let me see if my shield will override yours. Hit blessing. Alright. Pop this. Nope. Doesn't override. Nope, it doesn't override. So the Celestial shield is actually, I guess, the way how the Clarion works. I'm not 100% sure about this, but maybe the stronger the shield, like the stronger shield overrides, maybe. So the Clarion shield is overwritten by the blessing, and it can't override the blessing shield. Alright guys, with that being said, I'll be moving on to the next power. So you guys stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so now I'll be testing the Clarion Shield against the Water Shield Bubble and also the Water Shield Tempest card to see if it overrides. So I am gonna I'll test the Clarion Shield with Bubble first. So Neffy Blob, can you please hit that shield bubble? Okay, let me see if I override it. Yes, I override it. Bubble immediately breaks when I hit my Clarion. And can you, when my Clarion shield is on, can you override it with bubble? Hold on, let me just wait for it again. I'll 30 seconds here. Second proc. So we're now gonna test to see if you could override my shield. Most likely you wouldn't be able to do it because the stronger shield always overrides. So let me know when your bubble is ready. Alright. So let me hit my shield and proc it. See if you could override mine. I see the animation for it, but it didn't override. So the Clarion shield with a weapon buff is stronger than the bubble, I guess. Overrides the bubble. So the Clarion shield overrides the bubble. Where you guys just saw there with the Celestial shield, the Celestial shield overrided the Clarion shield with the weapon buff. So let's try it with Tempest Guard now. Actually, let me wait a little bit. I gotta wait 30 seconds, a little bit. Alright. So let me test it with Tempest Guard here now. So I'm gonna hit my... Alright, hit Tempest Guard. So it stacks with Tempest Guard, nice. So the Clarion shield will stacks with Tempest Guard. So yeah guys, so that's me testing the Clarion shield with water bubble and Tempest Guard. As you guys just saw there, the Clarion shield overrides the water bubble and it stacks with the water Tempest Guard shield. Alright guys, moving on to the next testing. So you guys stay tuned for that. So yeah guys, now we'll be testing that electric 4-man shield Flux to see if it overrides the shield with the artifact, the Clarion artifact. So let me pop my weapon buff real quick. Alright, hit that 4-man shield Flux. It overrides. For some reason you can't really see the shield, but you see that little electric stuff on us here guys. That's the electric shield there. If you guys see the animation there. That's Flux active. It's a little visual effect that you guys can't really see the shield, but it override the Clarion shield you guys just saw there. So I'll test it as soon as my shield is ready. I'll test it to see if it can override the Flux. Most likely it would not be able to override the Flux, but I'll test it. So Brad, let me know when your Flux is ready and I'll tell you when to hit.
It's ready.
Okay, give me like 5 more seconds to make sure my stuff is ready so I could hit mine. Just gotta wait a little bit for the cooldown.
It's gone.
Yeah. When you're ready to hit your Flux,
Ready.
okay, hit it. Okay, that electric thing on my body. Hit mine. I can't override his shield. See, I did a weapon buff, but the Clarion shield is not popping because he has Flux on me. As you can see, that electric stuff. So basically here guys, the electric shield overrides the Clarion weapon buff shield when you use that artifact, when you use your weapon buff. So electric overrides that Clarion shield, and the Clarion shield can't override the electric Flux shield. Alright guys, moving on to the next power. I'll be testing that with the Clarion artifact again. So you guys stay tuned for that. Alright, so here guys, we're going to be testing Sorcery Shield, 4-man shield called Boons of Soul. So I'll be testing the shield to see if it overrides the Clarion shield, or if the Clarion shield overrides the Boons of Soul, which is a Sorcery shield. So Della, you could pop your Clarion shield, your 4-man shield, which is Boons of Soul. It's proc there, and hit mine. I override that shield. See the shield broke?
It just disappeared.
Yeah, so the Clarion shield override the Boons of Soul Sorcery shield. So far since I've been testing, the Clarion shield is overriding Sorcery Boons of Soul and Water Bubble shield. It overrides those two, but Electric Flux shield and Celestial Blessing shield. It's called Blessing, right? Celestial 4-man shield. It's called Blessing, I think.
Yeah, that's a 4-person shield.
Yeah. So Celestial Blessing and Electric Flux, the Clarion shield can't override those shields. Those shields are actually overriding the Clarion shield. So let's test it one more time. So see if you could override my shield when I proc it.
Yeah.
Wait a few seconds, I'll tell you when to pop it. Alright, pop yours, let me see. Alright, that's an animation for it here. So
don't even see it.
Yeah. So the Clarion shield is actually stronger, as I said before. So now guys, I'll be testing that last power, which is Nature. So I'll be testing the Nature shield to see if it overrides the Clarion shield or the Clarion shield overrides the Nature shield. So let's see where that stands. Alright guys, moving on here. Alright guys, continuing with the last shield here that we're going to be testing. We have Nature's Swarm shield. That's the name, right? Swarm?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to be testing Nature's Swarm 4-man shield to see if it overrides the Clarion Weapon Block proc shield. So with that being said, I'm going to proc my shield here real quick. Weapon attack. Alright, hit your shield, let me see. Okay.
Interesting.
So I am seeing the 4-man shield with Nature. Did it stack, right? To me, like it looked like it stacked, right? Right, Brad?
No, it took away your Clarion.
Yeah, it took away your Clarion shield.
Oh, it took away the Clarion?
Immediately.
Okay. So that shield is actually... Okay, so that
it's
shield
probably
overriding.
stronger than mine. Here, take mine away. The Swarm?
Yes,
Yep,
it is
it's stronger than Sorcery's.
Okay, okay, I'll do this one more time. So that's hard, right? That weapon proc, she proc to me. So let me get to see it. All right, a few seconds. I gotta wait again. I'll test it again here.
All right, I got my shield right now.
All right, just wait a few seconds again to make sure. Proc it. All right, hit your shield. Let me see. What override? Okay. So the Nature Swarm shield overrides the Clarion shield, guys. That was just tested there, as you can see there.
And mine can't even override it.
Yeah, so far, since I've been testing all the hidden shields, the Clarion weapon proc shield overrides the water hidden shield, and it also overrides the sorcery. What's the name of that shield again, Brad? Sorcery 4-man shield?
Soul
Boon
Boons.
of Souls?
Yeah, Boon of Souls, yeah.
Boons of Souls.
Actually, yeah.
Soul of Boons or Boons of Souls? Which one?
Have you tried Blessing of...
Yes, I have tried all the healing powers so far. Electric.
Where was Celestials?
Celestial and
Nature been the best?
Nature, well, I don't know if which one is stronger between. I know I haven't tested like to see which one is the strongest, but since I've been testing, I know those 3 shields, those 3 powers override the Clarion shield. Celestial, Nature, and Electric overrides the Clarion shield. However, the Clarion shield overrides water and it overrides sorcery.
I know sorcery's the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, sorcery is like the weakest shoe. With that being said, guys, I just want to make the conclusion here. So let me get straight into it. First, I want to thank Mr. How I pronounce your name again? I want to say it correctly.
Skiz.
I want to thank Mr. Skiz. Also want to thank Dallas Sapphire. And I also want to thank Neffy Pi for making this video possible. Thanks very much, guys. I give you guys a shout out. And yeah, guys, hope this video was very enjoyable. Give it a thumbs up if it was. Also, you could share this video to your friends up at DCUO online. And you can subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. With that being said, guys, I'll leave you guys here. Blessings, guys, and protection to you guys all. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. Peace.